When you think of honeybees, what comes to mind? Do you think of buzzing bees that follow a beekeeper around and pay their hive with sweet honey? Or do you think of a colony of bees living in a small, round, wooden box? Honeybees are a highly important part of the ecosystem for many reasons, but one that is often overlooked is their significance to humans. Explore these 7 interesting facts about honeybees you should know. Number 1. Honeybees, the most perfectly evolved creatures on Earth. Honeybees are one of the most perfectly evolved creatures on Earth. They were able to thrive and colonize so many different areas because of their intelligent behavior, communication skills, and colony building instincts. Honeybees are also able to sting humans if they're provoked, but this is only done in cases of extreme aggression or if the honeybee's life is in danger. Number 2. Honeybees are the only insects capable of making honey. Honey is a type of nectar that bees collect from flowers and store in their hive. Honey is often used as an ingredient in food, and it has medicinal properties too. Number 3. Honeybees can live for several months without food. Honeybees can live for several months without food but will die if their colony is not fed. Honeybees collect nectar and pollen from flowers and store the food in their honeycombs. When they are ready to feed the larvae, they break open the honeycomb and feed the larvae. Number 4. The queen. One queen runs the whole hive. Her job is to lay the eggs that will spawn the hive's next generation of bees. The queen also produces chemicals that guide the behavior of the other bees. If the queen bee dies, workers will create a new queen by selecting a young larva, the newly hatched baby insects, and feeding it a special food called royal jelly. This enables the larva to develop into a fertile queen. The queen can live up to 5 years. She is busiest in the summer months when she can lay up to 2,500 eggs a day. Number 5. A honeybee has a lifespan of about 12 weeks. Honeybees live for about 12 weeks, and during that time, they will travel about 6 miles. Honeybee colony size ranges from around 50 to 1,000 members, with colonies averaging around 600 members. A honeybee's lifespan is determined by a number of factors, including the quality of the food it consumes and how well it is protected from parasites and disease. During this time, she'll produce around 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey. Number 6. A bee's brain is much smaller than ours. Honeybees have brains that are only about 1/7 the size of a human brain, and their nervous system is also much simpler than ours. In fact, scientists believe that the honeybee's brain may be the simplest in the animal kingdom. Some researchers believe that this simplicity is why honeybees are so successful at pollination. They can quickly and easily identify flowers and transfer pollen to the reproductive organs. Number 7. Another interesting fact about honeybees is that their eyes are on the bottom of their heads, rather than on top like humans. This allows them to see better in tight spaces, such as under rocks or inside tall plants. One of the most common facts is bees play an important role in pollinating crops. Bees are important pollinators of crops because they transport pollen from one blossom to another. Without bees, many flowering plants would not be able to reproduce. Honeybees are especially important as they collect nectar and pollen from flowers and then carry it back to the hive. This feeder hive activity helps crops grow and produce fruit.